How's it going? Day 31, last day of the challenge. So, first day of the real challenge, right? Or maybe that's tomorrow, right? Stay uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is where you're learning. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. All of these things, but I don't know if you're, I've also been hearing and listening to things about the gamification of things. Like, why does it have to be uncomfortable? It doesn't necessarily have to be win after win after win. But why does it have to kind of be like, oh, this sucks. Salvation is around the corner. Right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of a balance of it all. Is just going at something and going and catching the reps and doing the reps. And the reps become a skill, and then the skill turns into mastery over enough practice. So I have to find ways to practice these things that get me uncomfortable, get me to be the person I want to become instead of staying the person that I am, and all that. I guess part of the reality is that time has consistently changed me. I don't think there's anybody that really isn't, or very few people that are not different. They may have semblances of them of their former selves, but just as we age, as we grow, as we experience, hopefully we become better. But I guess that's not true. I think that, and when I say that for everybody, there are some people that just are happy doing the same thing day in and day out. Maybe I've just been unhappy so long that I haven't gotten to a routine that does make me happy, that would then say, well, why would I want to change? That's what I got to go for. I eat something. Every once in a while, I eat something that makes me very itchy. And it's always itchy on like the lower, like from my knees to my mid thighs and the inner thigh. And, that's like lymphatic. That's like drainage area, lymph system. So I had macadamia nuts today. I had some pistachios. I had some eggs. I had some chuck roast, and I had sweet potatoes. So, nothing in there in particular that's jumping out at me. But, who knows? Could be 100 other things. I did feel pretty stressed today. Big stress day. And, I was trying to hold my son on me while I was making dinner. And this, I guess, is good for me to understand what my wife is going through, because even just like the idea of adding roasting dinner, not like she regularly is making dinner for the family, but it just comes to basic things or tasks that tend to be pretty easy and straightforward, all of a sudden become very stressful when you have another human being attached to you, right? So roasting this chunk of meat, peeling, chopping, making some sweet potatoes, grill timing, making sure it turns out okay, cutting it up for the kids, making a hard-boiled egg yolk for the boy, for my son as we're transitioning him onto solids. I'm also sweating real aggressively for only, 5 minutes in, maybe 7 minutes, which also lends me to believe that I'm in a stress state, because normally I'm not in this kind of position, or I'm taking it a lot better. So anyway, my goal is to not let you down, or myself, or my family. So I don't know if there'll be another sauna talk tomorrow. There'll be other sauna talks, but social media isn't a straight benefit, It always comes at a cost. So I just want to making sure that I'm being more deliberate in what I do for your and my benefit. I mean, what the fuck? I can't even get through this without yawning a whole bunch of times. So ta-ta for now. Thank you for the support, even though I don't think I've... I'll say thank you, C Haupt, because I think you've been my only watcher of these things. So thank you. Appreciate it, brother. You're a monster of a man, and I'm proud to call you a friend. So thank you. Be well.